Anika doesn't do anything
Bad.
bad.
Yeah. I'm a good girl.
Yes.
Yeah, she goes out at night and
She's still
They-
sweet 16.
they read books together, her and her friends.
And we have coffee,
Yeah.
but
Oh.
decaf,
All
you
to
know.
like 3 a.m. in the morning.
She still has play dates
You know how tiring it can be to read books till 3 a.m. bruh.
together.
And drink coffee.
Together.
That's what she
Yeah,
does
it's-
with the friends.
Your eyes, like, they get strained, you
They
know.
get strained, they get
Yeah.
red. Your head goes home.
Yeah, you know, it gets frizzy.
Yeah.
You
Sometimes.
sweat a little bit sometimes too.
Yeah.
It
From
gets
this reading.
Just from
reading.
reading.
Reading has become really out of hand.
Literature
some-
can
The
it
youth,
can
the
have
youth
you.
is suffering from reading.
From reading. Because then sometimes it ends at either the chemist or the clinic.
Yes.
This reading activities. Yeah.
Even the reading can, babies come out of reading.
That's just one
sessions.
reading, yeah.
From one reading
Just from one
session,
reading.
you could have a whole baby.
Yo. Reading is powerful.
Reading is just a mess in this.
Reading is powerful. man.
It's like a plague on the youth.
For me, I feel it's profound.
Reading.
Yeah.
Mm.
The kind of reading Anika does specifically.
And Anika reads every weekend. Anika,
Only on weekends?
I don't know.
No, no, no.
Anika, how often do you read?
I feel like she takes a
Read
break
too
at
much.
work to read.
Anika can read at any given point.
Hey,
Just
can you
like,
come
hey,
for a reading?
I'm ready to read.
I must the words.
There's always gonna be someone that I know there. I'll never go out alone just because. Also, like, what are you doing going out alone?
Hey, don't judge.
There are a
You
lot
know?
of people go
Yeah.
out alone.
Like,
yeah.
I feel like if you go into the club alone, it's not so much a social thing anymore. It's more of like, okay, I have a problem or
No, how
I'm
is it a
looking
problem?
for
there are people
something.
there. There are people there.
Looking to connect
yeah.
with other humans.
New humans. Because the
Mm.
old ones are boring.
at the club.
yeah.
At the club.
When there's music like blasting and people
Yeah.
are like intoxicated, how are you
Yeah.
connecting with people?
You speak in their ear. I came here alone.
Yeah.
They're like, you going home
Can
alone?
I dance with you?
Yeah.
No.
That's how you connect in the club. Yeah. Why are you asking how does she stay safe?
Cause I know Anika,
Yeah.
and I know she goes out alone,
Mhm.
but I don't know how. Like in my mind, I always picture you going out alone. I never knew you had friends.
Oh, she is.
Like
Going
I
out.
met your other friends.
Yeah.
Do you go out with them? Your best friend?
Yeah, we do, but not so much anymore because, like, you know, work is a big factor in our lives now. We're just starting
Work.
to understand that.
So what do you go out for specifically? What is a good reason to go out?
Give me like a
Like it's weekend?
situation.
It's weekend. You want to go somewhere. Why? Like what makes you? What do you want to get from it?
I just want to go out and do something that will. I mean, I feel like you sit at home like Monday to Friday. Most people don't go out during the week at night and
Yeah.
stuff. Just because it's impractical, the next morning you have to get up early for work. So I don't want to sit at home over the weekends also because I feel like your house is just like you get tired of it, you know?
Okay.
I get headaches if I don't go out at least once over the weekend.
God
feel-
damn.
Yo.
I feel
A
like
headache.
I've got cabin fever, guys.
Yeah,
I
that
get
sounds like an
moody.
addiction. Like she needs to be out.
Yeah,
It's like a drug.
hectic.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing to do though?
When I go out,
Hmm.
I don't know if it's appropriate to say on this podcast.
Okay, in the day. Let's say in the day.
I like doing outdoorsy things.
Hmm.
I like being outdoors.
Hiking?
I love hiking.
Okay.
And I like going to restaurants or cafes or
Eating whose money?
my money. I have 2 jobs for a reason, Dex.
Remember,
I don't like going out because it costs a lot of money. So she just loves.
spending.
Yeah.
I do.
Remember when I saw you at the market?
Yes.
It was a very interesting encounter.
I was just complaining to my
This
brother.
time, bruh, she didn't know I was watching her for a while. And that time she's complaining and skinnering about us.
So you heard her.
So I'm watching, I'm like, and then, and when I went and I approached her, she got the shock of her life, bro. Like,
Speak of the
nigga.
devil.
But I
nigga,
was
you-
open about it when he came up to us. I was like, Mazizi, I was just
I was
chatting
just-
shit about you. I wasn't going to try and cover it
like,
up.
oh, okay. I watched her, bro, for a while. Just said, and I'm not far, bro. I'm like a bench away.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
And then,
Okay. And she's going at her brother.
yeah.
It's going. I'm like, oh, okay.
And then how did you approach her?
I just stepped up and I said, no, I did hear you.
I mean, yeah.
Don't worry. Don't need to backtrack.
yeah.
I heard you.
Yeah.
Nah, but that's cool.
Yeah. Which
I-
market was this?
The four-way. It's now, what is it
Farmers
called now?
market.
But it is the four-ways farmers market. But now it's called something because it's no more at that spot.
Really?
Yeah, it's still called that, but it's
Yeah.
not
Where
in
it
four-ways.
is. Hectic. I felt like it was a nice spot that they had. Okay, it
The
was
original
Gossip.
four-ways market.
It's a good place
it
to
was
gossip.
a bit far out. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you have to go gossip far.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah.
gossip close to home.
No, you can't.
People's ears will start ringing.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
even if you go far, clearly, people just show
Yeah,
up.
there's
Yeah.
always someone
Yeah.
watching.
That's what I hate
Don't-
about Josie though, because there's always somebody that you know wherever you go.
Joburg is not that big, actually.
Because I mean, like 2 weekends ago, I went out. I was in Parkwood, there by Benchwarmers and stuff,
Yeah.
and I bumped into like Mick and Vui and Jedial.
Yeah, but that's like Rosebank. You'll always find comedians there.
I feel like it was just like such a weird thing, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
But Joburg is small, and there's only like a few specific spots. Like there's Greenside, Rosebank, Melville, Bram. Like you're gonna find
I don't
everyone
go to
everywhere.
Bram anymore.
That's why you must stay at home.
Yeah,
You'll only find yourself.
she needs to.
That's what you need to
I
do.
don't
I
know
was
what it
lecturing
is
her.
about you guys, but you and Dex
We were
have both
young.
told me today that I
Yes.
need to find myself.
We were also once young, and like at the expense, like at the risk of sounding like better uncles.
Mhm.
The advice we give you is from experience.
I think I'm very comfortable with who I am.
Yeah,
Like, I don't think I
Do you
need to go out there and find who I am. I think I'm very honest about the type of person that I am. It's not like I'm hiding it and now I need to like dig deeper and try and figure out who I am.
okay.
I don't think finding yourself is that per se. Like digging deep, and
What do you think it is?
I think it's I think essentially finding yourself is working out the method of how you interpret information.
Mm-hmm.
From your childhood, from your present, from your future. How do you interpret that information? And that determines who you are. So I think that's it's not a thing where you go like,
Do you think that's finding yourself, or do you just think that is growing as a person?
it's just it's
Because I
finding
feel
yourself.
like finding yourself implies that there's something that is lost within you.
Yeah, but that's the
Not
thing.
necessarily lost, man.
Fixing your understanding of things or having your understanding change as you get older is just growth. You know, it's inevitable. It happens to everybody. It doesn't mean you have to go look for it.
For
It-
me,
yeah, sorry.
for me, I think finding yourself is just like you won't end up in a position where you say, if I knew what I know now, few years back, like I would be so much better. So
But that's life. Hindsight is always 2020.
My thing is what I'm trying. Maybe you can just elaborate a little more
Mm-hmm.
on what I'm trying to say. Is like we live in a space where there's a lot of noise and a lot of everything else happening.
Mm-hmm.
And what I mean by in how you interpret information is, if you decide today you're turning left, is that decision coming from Anika, or is it because everyone else has turned left prior to Anika?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I mean, is that now you're at a point where you can discern on your own that I would like to go left
Mm-hmm.
because this is what is right for me.
I do think there was a point in my life where I did follow the herd, do what everybody else was doing. But I definitely think as you get older, you just realize that sometimes what everybody else is doing is not beneficial to you. So now at this point, I will only ever do things that will benefit me in the long run or benefit me in that moment. Because if I feel like if it's not benefiting you, then you're doing yourself an injustice. Because why are you doing it to begin with if you can't gain anything from it, or you have no intention of gaining something from it in the future? Because then it's wasting time, it's wasting resources, it's distracting you from your goals and your ambitions, you know?
So you went from being misled to being the one who's misleading people.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, you
benefits
became
you more to mislead.
you became the villain.
Yeah.
Which okay.
It benefits them more. A
Yeah.
lot more.
At what age do you think, Anika,
Mm-hmm.
should people be allowed to make like real big decisions like vote and stuff?
Yo.
I think there should be a test, personally.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should. Not everyone should be allowed to vote. Like a driver's license.
I think
Yeah.
having a test in place is standardizing, and then if you have a standardized idea of who needs to be in power, it's just I don't think that's a good idea to have like
That's such a woke answer.
a
Yes, sis.
standardized test. So everybody
Standardizing.
has to think a specific way.
Yeah.
And if they're thinking in that same way, the whole group is voting
Well,
for
like,
the same
we
president.
can let you vote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a similar stance on the stance I have on who should be allowed to make a child.
Yeah.
I think there should be an application process.
Who do you apply to?
I agree
No,
with
no,
that.
I don't. Okay, obviously
I agree with that. Some people you look at
you'd
them
have
and
to
you're like,
establish like
I don't know why you had
a
babies.
federation of babies or family, what.
Yeah.
But then you go and you apply,
Yeah.
and there you must have like
let's say-
bank statements. You must have
Yeah.
criminal record.
Yeah.
Everything must be in place. Then you apply to have a baby. Then they give you like a pill that activates.
So then you have a
Then-
baby license.
Then you have a license to make
a
a
baby.
Not just anyone willy
Willy-nilly.
nilly. I know
I feel
that's
like
your God given
This will
right,
also
but
work
still,
for marriage.
Yeah, you must
You
apply.
should get yeah.
You
Because
must
now
apply.
you do
And
And
also
then
apply for marriage
serious, you
license.
can't get
You
married.
must have a deposit also.
Yeah.
If you want to have a child, put 100K down. And if it doesn't, when you're done with the child, we give you that 100K.
Yeah, but then it would be unfair towards people who are living in poverty,
I know, but
Yeah.
I just think that there should be some regulation because some people have it to get
on.
grant money.
This is gonna sound terrible,
Yeah.
nah? But you said it's gonna be unfair to the people who are living in poverty. But do you not think it's unfair to those people's children that they went to go and have kids and now they have to deal with those
Look,
circumstances
A
and
lot of
those
the time-
setbacks in life?
a lot of the time I joke about having sex is a good way of dealing with poverty. But like it just seems like there's not much for people to do who are poor other than procreate. So
I mean, government condoms are for free, so like,
Yeah, but do you use them?
yeah.
no, I don't.
She doesn't like those
not-
ones.
Oh my God! Did you see it register in my ear? What I was about to say.
No,
I'm confessing.
we love your mom, and we're just helping her,
We just need to put a
easing
beep
her into
on
the
that
information
on those two sentences.
on the
just
real
beep it out.
Anika. She needs to know who you are.
My mother has some very colorful ideas of
Of who you are.
yeah.
You have a very close relationship with your mom.
To a certain extent, it's not like I will go home and tell her all of my secrets.
Yeah.
Because I know my mother is, at the end of the day, my mother. She will hold it against me until the day that I die.
Okay.
So
Yeah. That's what mothers should do.
that's what mothers
That's
do.
all they do.
That's
yeah.
what all parents do,
Yeah.
you know?
Well, did she ever give you a ID?
I still get hiding.
You lying,
I
Anika.
promise you.
It doesn't.
Lying.
It doesn't show.
It
ne?
doesn't
Never.
stop.
You don't look like you've
You
been
didn't
hit a day. in your
Yeah,
life.
they didn't even look at you squint.
Yeah. You don't even look like they did
Yeah.
this to you. Like just.
Yeah, you don't even know what a slipper feels like.
She don't even look like she's been threatened
I have
ever.
the
Yeah.
rubber flip flop.
Ha!
rubber flip flop.
A rubber flip.
The wooden spoon, bruh. The wooden spoon.
Okay, those are entry level weapons. Give us the good weapons.
Yeah.
Sure.
What weapon? What's the worst weapon you've gotten?
The rubber flip flop. Because it fucking stings.
Come
Ah.
on.
It
Anika.
stings.
Ah.
Impanima.
Go-
That is 100% rubber.
Go to your parents and ask them for a real hiding.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Say you're old enough now for something
You want the beating.
real. I
Want a
wanna be.
beating.
I wanna feel pain.
Bruh.
Cause that is play hidings.
And she didn't go
That's
to
like-
school much, so at school she didn't also get hidings.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like play hidings, like blocks for kids.
Stakes loves to bring up the fact that I didn't go to school, man.
You hardly went to school. You are not educated.
Yeah, because I loved school.
And yet I'm the smartest person in this room.
Sure.
According to what?
Book smart. Wait.
Book
wait.
smart.
Book smart.
Let's go.
Let's
Let's
go
test
book
it. How do we
smart.
test it?
I
Let's
don't
play
know.
30 seconds. Where's the
Let's
30
play.
seconds?
Yeah.
Let's bring a
30
30
seconds. I will kick your ass at it.
In 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Anika, I have a no loss record.
In 30 seconds.
I
Let's
don't
go.
lose.
Let's go.
I don't lose in
Any
30
day.
seconds.
Date and time. Let me know.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah,
make
well.
bets.
Yeah.
Book smart.
Yeah.
Test. Let's go now.
How do we test the
Just
book
quiz
smart?
some random information.
I just feel like, in terms of like most people my age, most people in general, I'm a lot more eager to go and do like research and reading up on like certain topics.
Yeah.
Like every day I'm learning about a new thing. Like I was telling my sister the other day to take ashwagandha supplements,
Yeah.
because all over Instagram there's this new hype with ashwagandha being like hormone balancing for females, helps guys
so you do
in
your
the
research on
gym.
social media.
No, it was like a lot of like doctors came out and they made videos and posts about it. And
Yeah.
even one of the people I know's girlfriend, who's a doctor,
Yay.
suggested
That's
that I must, take a ashwagandha supplement for like hormonal health and stuff. Last week, I was up at like 6 o'clock in the morning and I'm reading this journal article that's like a published article by like scientists and stuff. If you guys didn't know.
Sure.
Wow.
But
Damn.
I was reading this journal about how ashwagandha is actually terrible for females.
Yeah.
It can lower your libido. It can cause such bad hormonal like imbalances that you can become infertile and stuff,
Yo.
That's just like what I do. I'll just go there in the morning.
You get
think
all the
about it.
information.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think the problem is, as wrong as apartheid was and everything, but I like how they enforced, order.
Mm.
It was like you knew, if I do this, I'm gonna get moved. So you won't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
Yes, I think they must just bring back the beating. So if I wanna hit you, even like you, like these days, I just smack you by the police station. And then at the police station, I'm like, but you was
Yeah,
wrong.
because I don't think
Yeah.
beatings resolve the core issue.
But it makes people
And the
behave
core
better.
issue is a lack of understanding. And if you feel that you need to beat a child into understanding, that's terrible. Because then they're not understanding, they're just knowing what to avoid in the future.
That's understanding.
No,
Because
it's
you avoid.
not.
Must
You
understand
know
what to avoid.
That's proper understanding.
Like
Beat you.
you
They must just
understand
make a
something
form.
because of years of experience.
Yeah.
That child has only been on the planet for like what? All of 5 seconds.
But
So we beat them.
they must just bring the beating with a rule. Maybe
Beat
like
them.
one hot club if you do A, B, and C. Like I can take the belt 3 weeks if you do A, B, and C. Yeah. They must bring back the beating, but in moderation.
Yeah. Even at work,
Because that's the only way we listen.
in the office, if you do something, HR are not giving you a warning. They just say bums.
Yo, guys,
Yeah.
I get beaten every day.
Because a warning
Exactly.
breaks your heart.
How many times have they spoken to you?
so many times.
And it doesn't work.
now
Now
they
imagine
beat
you
you.
get to work late again. Then they
Listen.
hit you.
If it was such an
You'll
issue,
never
they
come
would have
back.
found my
Surprised she goes to
replacement by
work.
now.
Huh?
I said if it was such an issue, they would have found my replacement by now.
Hey, I say, Anika, come here. Choose a weapon and I hit you and you don't come late again.
I'm surprised that she goes to work.
HR must
I
implement
really enjoy work.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
The money or work itself.
No, like work itself.
Mm.
I feel like it keeps me mentally stimulated.
Okay.
that. Anika, sorry. I don't know why we're talking about you.
Yeah,
don't know
this
where-
is my first
It's an
episode of the
intervention,
podcast
yeah.
part 2.
We always need to check in with
She
Anika.
taught me sign language the other day
Yeah,
on Friday.
yeah.
She taught me this,
Yeah.
which means father, and this, which means toilet. I don't know what I'll do with that in a sentence. Or maybe I'll say my father's in the toilet.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm actually so proud that you remember that.
Yeah.
But I think you
But
remember
don't you
the
find
father
sign
one because
language-
of Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, because I associated it with something funny.
Make the sound.
Oh,
But didn't Anika fail sign language? And now you're learning from her. I'm scared.
I didn't fail it.
Yeah.
I have my degree in sign language. Guys, I'm degree.
you have a degree in sign language?
I have
No.
a degree in psychology and South African Sign Language.
Okay. Now, for the rest of the podcast, you can only respond in sign language.
Sharp.
Nah.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you eat today? Yeah, that means
Motorbike.
yeah. Okay, what is
Scooter's Pizza.
the theorem of Pythagoras? That means
I don't know how to say
Ah,
equals.
how do you say what? Equals.
I don't know how to say.
Equal.
Equals in sign language.
Like
it's
this.
like this.
No, it's like this.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
that's
This.
same.
It's
Same.
like
Yeah.
this.
Same.
Yeah.
So
like here,
pi,
here together.
same.
Yeah. Same WhatsApp group.
What was the question?
Theorem of Pythagoras.
And there's no pi in Pythagoras, please.
Yeah,
Because
please.
you're saying pi.
You said
It
pi
was,
there. I
isn't
don't know why.
Oh my god, because I'm so like thinking.
What does
of-
pi equal to?
Yeah, give us all the digits.
What does
Guys,
pi
I knew
equal
this up until a few weeks ago. What is it's 3 point something 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 something.
Pi.
Pi
thought-
is 3 point
Yeah, but
something.
I
give us
thought
the
the pi was
first.
like
3
16
point-
rand.
3.669.
Mm-mm. Let's say.
But it's a
Okay, let's
three.
ask you a simpler question.
Thank you.
What did Jack and Jill go up the hill to do?
To fetch a pail of water.
Hey, sign language. She said it with so much confidence.
A pile of water.
What you say? Answer in sign language.
Can I be real with you? They never taught me what a pail was in sign language. The sign.
Okay, what can we ask that you can
They
answer?
they basically they gave you. This is why I think language is just so flawed. Learning it at university level, because they basically would give you every semester a list of words that you would need to know for
Yeah.
your exam that semester. Every lecture that you go to, the deaf lecturer will go through those words, teach you the signs for those words and stuff, in preparation for the exam only. But in terms of conversational sign language, I'm fucked. I can tell you in a like a speech where I study, what I study, how old I am, what my mother looks like, what Kim Kardashian looks like, but I cannot have a conversation with you. It's very impractical.
So
A sign
what
conversation.
what is
Yeah.
it? What the practical use of it? Because you said it's in psychology and what is
I'm
it?
doing psychology and South African Sign Language.
okay, but what is it
How does it
practically? How do you now use the sign language? In what sense is it like in a when you're dealing with maybe a client or
Yeah,
or
so what
patient
I
or
wanted to do was I wanted to become a psychologist for the deaf community.
no okay
But because of the way that they
And-
teach you sign language, it's almost impossible to understand someone who's grown up using sign language, if you know what I mean.
fair enough. So
You know?
it's a bit of a difficult one to
Yeah.
So
Bridge.
basically, at this point, you can just date deaf guys. Yeah,
yeah
That's about it.
yeah.
You know?
That's good. Yeah.
at least
Yeah.
Yeah.
deaf
I would
people
like
out
to
there.
see those
Like an
arguments.
introverted deaf guy. Guy who
Deaf
doesn't
people.
talk much.
Deaf people, single men, and niggas of it.
You have to sign it, bro. They can't hear.
I was right.
Oh my god, you know all the weirdos that are gonna be in my DMs later.
That's sign language for niggas available.
And then emojis, are they?
No, it's
The
just your
sign-
facial expressions. On
So you can't like chat with emojis. Okay, but they can read words. I'm
Hmm.
being an idiot.
Yeah, yo, that's
the fact that we were
yeah.
still,
They
it didn't
definitely.
click.
Yo, sorry,
I'm
sorry,
being an
deaf
idiot.
people. Okay, Nico, we have to close out. Just close us out in sign there, please, man. That's lazy. That's lazy. Give us something.
Oh my god!
Give us an inspiration.
Why
like
don't Why don't I
like
give you guys
inspire us.
sign names? I don't know if I can culturally do this, but I can give you guys sign names. So if like a deaf person asked your name, then you would use
Okay.
that name
Yeah,
instead of
teach us.
spelling out. So it's not something. It's basically one of your physical characteristics. Mine is my dimples. So my lecturer gave me for dimples. So
So that's your name.
yeah, this
Dope.
is my sign language name.
Ah.
Hey, bruh, it was one of the girls
what
in
are
my
you-
class got this because her nose was fucking huge.
So they
It
call
was-
her.
They told her this is your sign
Sign
name
language is
because her nose was like a ball on her face.
Damn.
Yeah. So if we talk about
I think I wanna have this
Yeah,
Yeah.
bless.
because I don't have hair.
I feel like Dex is one.
I think
could do
Dex
this.
is one. Why do Dex quickly before we close?
We could give him for his gold teeth or for his nose piercings. We could just do this for his nose piercings because he has 2 of them. It's very noticeable.
No, then people are think I'm a druggie.
Are you not?
Yeah. No. Not the nose. I don't want the nose.
So you
Dimples, bless.
Yeah.
Gold
and
tooth?
you?
Your gold tooth?
I'll just be this.
Just that's so. Could give you a bola. Because yours always in a
I don't
bola.
always have a baller. So the baller is flawed. And
Okay,
I won't have this here forever.
close us
So
out.
close us.
Say just something inspirational.
Yeah.
In sign language.
Yeah,
Like,
like
view, follow, subscribe, share. This is the Funnyness podcast. I'm probably swearing some.
yeah.
There's a guy gonna watch this.
I don't know what to say. It's like all the sign language went out of
Yeah,
my
I have
head.
never seen you sign before.
Yeah,
please.
we need
Yeah.
we need to know
see-
what we paid for
Yes, show
varsity.
your talents.
Oh,
We need
What
to
we
understand.
paid
Hey,
for.
we.
Yeah.
You guys are putting me under pressure.
Just say something. Say a sentence. It can be a random sentence. Nothing inspirational.
Okay. We can do. Let me think of it.
Or do a joke in sign language.
Okay. I forgot the alphabet, guys. No, don't make me do this. Bye, guys. Like, subscribe.
What do you try?
Fake.
Yeah.
Fake.
Well, I told you.
Fake.
I
Def.
forgot. I wanted to
Fake.
say our name was Funnyness, and then I forgot what F was in the alphabet.
Alright, guys. Sorry, we couldn't give you sign language. Anika's got a fake degree.
School fees.
Yeah, please.
Like
Anika's
that
mom
bra was signing.
for Mandela's
so
funeral. Yeah.
ashamed.
Yeah.
I
This
hope
is.
my father doesn't see this episode. He'll disown me.
Yeah. Okay, next episode, please give us something
I'll start preparing now.
sharp. Thank you, guys. Sharp.